Hi, I'm William Tenholder. I've been playing for over 50 years. In fact, I was hitting the chess books 55 years ago, and I was only 7 years old. And I came to thinking that there is a possibility to make this game more interesting, more modern, and introducing what I call the X files, the new files that would go on the side of the board. And so now you can see what that looks like. You can see right here, this is a new file, the X file. And the X file actually goes around the back of the board and all the way around. So I'm calling this thinking out of the box, right? We've been thinking inside the box of chess. Now let's think outside of the box. Let's create this new X file. I think it's worth a try. And I love the idea of having pawns in the back row as well as in front of the king, queen, bishop, etc. Now, with this new setup, what makes it even more interesting and dynamic, well, we look at some things that are going to be new in this. Notice when you used to move your knight out here, it was on the side of the board. Now the knight actually has another space to go to. This will make the game much more interesting and complex. The bishops can also come out, right? As I indicated here, the bishop. So to keep this very simple, a simple explanation by thinking outside of the box, having this X file, now we start to see it's incredible. The rook can move out here along the X file. The pawns will all be able to move either forward or backward. So a pawn on the back can actually move that way. A pawn on the front can move ahead, but if it wants, if you choose, it can move one back, or it can go all the way back if so desired. So these are things that, for 1,000 years or more, you could only move your pawns forward. How about if they could move back a step? Like a normal army would be able to advance and at the right time retreat. And so you have the whole army around your pieces. You have now X files. This is starting to look like a more modern game. So to summarize, this modern game would look like this. We have an extra row at the back and sides for better rook mobility, queen mobility. All pieces will be able to use it. An extra row of pawns on the back rank, making it more like a full army, right? A new X corridor that goes all the way around the board. Pawns may move backward or forward, but only take sideways, and we will also still have the en passant. All pieces can move in the new file, including back rank pawns. So they can move forward or backward, and they can move into the X file. I would like you to consider thinking outside of the box. Try and set up a new chessboard, play with it, put it into a computer, see what the computer does with it. Would be interesting to see what Stockfish would think about this, right? And many other applications. I'd be interested about the opinions of masters and grandmasters and beginners alike. So this is my edition of thinking outside the box with the X file. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm William Tenholder. Have a great evening.